What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the 29th episode of Hertford to the Premier League. We're almost at that magical 30 number where I'll hopefully be doing some sort of a special episode. I'm not sure what it is. It might be if we have a big December like Christmas period, I might just play all of those matches. But I know it might not happen in this league. I can't really remember. But let's have a quick look at our fixtures for episode 29 at least. Let's stop talking about other episodes and focus on this one. So, as you can see, we've been doing actually really quite well. We lost 5-3, sorry. Spencer Bennett getting 2 goals and Simon Trevs getting 1. And that was the match against Weymouth away that I played for you guys last episode. We just nicked a 1-0 win against Gosport. We played pretty terrible for both of these matches, but we just nicked the 1-0 victory because the confidence was quite low. So I kind of played a little bit more defensive. I don't think I adjusted the tactic much. I think I just changed the team instructions during the match to be a bit more defensive, just relax a little bit more so that we didn't concede 5 goals or 3 goals or 3 goals or 3 goals. It was pretty bad how many goals we conceded. So 2 nice 1-0 victories against Gosport, Wayne Moore getting the goal there, and Brackley, Ryan Marsden picking up the goal there. Unfortunately, Anthony Watson picked up quite a long-term injury, so that meant that he was out, only to be replaced by George Nash, who got injured in a few games. Let me just check. Okay, he's playing this one. We drew 2-2 against Welling. Quite happy with this result actually. Welling are quite a decent side, and it was away as well. In the Southern League Cup quarter final, I played an understrength squad. Look, you have Liam Burton Shaw, who doesn't play often. Jack Mullen actually hasn't played that often either. Justin Ellerbeck, Michael Lamacraft, just a few players that hadn't been first team, just because I wasn't really too fussed about the League Cup this season. Wanted to focus on the actual league. So the next match we drew 0-0 with Clevedon. We probably should have beaten them. I think they've just been promoted, so we probably should have got more out of the game then. But I'm not too disappointed with the draw. The next match we also picked up another draw against Weston-super-Mare, also at home. Meaning we have 3 draws in a row in the league and 4 draws in a row altogether. Simon Trevs getting the only goal for us there, but Maidenhead, I think, not Maidenhead, Weston-super-Mare must have nicked it. See, look, the badges are quite similar in colour when they're small. So we played Royston in the next match. Andy Mustoe picking up another goal. Simon Trevs and Ryan Marsden also. 3-1 there. Really nice victory. Really happy with that. It was our first comprehensive win since that period of awful football. And then luckily we beat Bashley 2-1 away. Jack Mullen and Spencer Bennett picking up the goals there. Let's see, George Nash got injured in that match, I think. Yeah, he did. He hadn't been playing very well either, so the match he did get injured on, he was playing well, so it's quite annoying. But for the rest of the matches, he wasn't really playing great. He wasn't really standing out as a good winger, which is where we were playing him. He's only a 1-star winger based on what my assistant manager thinks, so that might be an issue. I thought he'd be higher than that. But this episode we are playing the Kettering match. We have 3 players out injured, whereas they have 2. Kettering at home at Hartingbury Park. We're actually favourites to win, so hopefully we can kick on with that. If you have a quick look at the league, we are second in the Southern Premier, which is really decent. We've kind of steadied the ship that was sinking harshly. I think we went down to about 7th. I can't remember now. I think if you actually look at the end of last episode, it will probably tell you it was probably about 4th, because we did have like a 6-7 point gap over second. And now to be level with them is a good recovery from us. We've done quite well to recover it. So we're going to play this match against Kettering. We'll just do it right now and hope for the best. The team, I'm pretty happy with that. As you can see, Norman Bell has been playing as winger. Not a position that he fits very well. But seeing as Anthony Watson is out for 6 weeks and George Nash is out for 4 weeks, he might have to play there for quite a while. Moore can also play on the right, not very well. I think he plays better on the left. Tom Scott struggling with conditioning. So we're going to submit this team. What do you reckon they're going to play? I reckon it'll be a 4. Oh, okay, I didn't say it in time. 4-1-2-2-1. So the standard defensive away tactic that we use, quite a lot of the teams in the league have picked it up and started to use it now. Maybe because we're doing well with it. But let's hope Kettering don't do well with it and we actually are able to dominate this match. So we're on a good run. Yes, we should try and encourage them. 2 of them encouraged. Rest kind of listen keenly. So not too unhappy with that. Obviously, as I've said before, the team talk at the start doesn't really matter. As long as you're not demotivating them, then it's always just it doesn't really make much of a difference. You're not gonna normally get the whole team ever being really happy with your team talk. If anybody has got that for their first team talk, then please tweet me a picture. My Twitter is in the description down below. So yeah, tweet me a picture if you have been able to get all members of the team with that little green motivation thing at the start, after the start of the team talk. But we have a penalty here, and Jim Miller slots it bottom right to send us 1-0 up in 2 minutes. That's very nice. Jim Miller's second goal of the season. Not sure why he's taking penalties instead of Stowe or Trebs. Grazes the top of the bar from Shakes there. Keeper didn't really move, did he? Booth didn't move. That's why I was kind of a bit worried for a second there. Normally when the keeper doesn't move, you're like, well, it's either skied it or gone straight in. So we're coming under some pressure now though, and Chadwick puts it over the bar. We need to kind of remain a bit responsible at the back. Not just go all out attack, hence what control hopefully is. But we're losing the ball quite easily here. We're not retaining possession very well. And they are just moving around us so beautifully. Wow. Please, just somebody put in a tackle. So it's good pressure on the strikers, which I like to see. And we actually steal the ball here. Moore sends it through to Bell. But he cannot... Oh, actually got a knock. Knock on from a defender. It goes for a corner. Moore whips in. But the keeper collects it. And it's very disappointing. It was quite bad. You shouldn't place a corner straight into the goalkeeper's gloves. Bell running down the right hand side, passes it to Moore, and it's gone for another corner. Right, an in-swinger this time from Moore. Roach, can he get his head on it? He does, I think, but Griffiths cannot control the ball, and it is cleared out. For the next Football Manager, I have some exciting things planned. Just thought I'd let you know on a few things that is coming up on this channel. One of them is probably going to be a French career mode. I know I've had it in my end scene cuts or whatever of a few episodes saying that a new series is coming, and I'm really hoping that I can do that. It's all about motivation though, that's the issue. Obviously, Football Manager 14 is nearly finished. Football Manager 15 has been confirmed. Obviously, the date I'm not sure if I'm not sure if the date has been confirmed, but it's coming out in around October, November time, same as normal. So I reckon if I find the motivation, I mean, I've never really done like a proper French club. I think I had a really good save before with As Saint Etienne, or however you pronounce it. But that was on probably around 2-3 Football Managers ago. I've never really found the French League very interesting. Obviously now there's teams with huge amounts of money in Monaco and PSG. So, pardon me. The save I want to do is taking a club that isn't extremely wealthy, but has a great history in the French League. So either Marseille or Lyon, and it's probably going to be Lyon. So if you guys want me to do that, if you want me to have a second series running alongside this one, then let me know, because obviously the Hertford save will carry on. I'm quite happy with how the Hertford save's going, and we haven't reached our goal. We haven't got to the Premier League. That is the goal. Whether this carries on past Football Manager 14 onto FM 15, I don't know. It kind of remains to be seen, but we're going to try and churn out these episodes. We're doing an episode every 2 days at the moment. We're getting through every season in about 8 episodes, maybe 7 to 9 episodes, probably around that. So hopefully we can get to the Premier League before Football Manager 14 comes out. Might have to change this into daily uploads, but obviously that is based on if I have the time to do it. We're going to replace Simon Trebb, so Griffiths can go up front. I'm just not liking Trebbs in that position. Waymore can go to the left, and Butcher can come on in attacking midfield. Anyone else not playing great? We'll have a quick look at condition. Spencer Bennett is the lowest, and he's got quite a poor rating anyway, so we'll replace him with Jack Mullen. 72nd minute, guys. I know I haven't really commentated on the match much, but I know that isn't what everybody wants to see. The whole time when a Football Manager video is made, they don't want to see just someone constantly commentating. I mean, you can see it in the background. You can see exactly what I'm talking about if I was going to in the background. So why not try and talk about something else at the same time and give you something to listen to and something to watch instead of just mixing the two together. So Moore sends it to Griffiths, and he smashes it in the top right hand corner, and we go 2-0 up. That should be the final result. Hopefully they don't nick a goal. We need to kind of keep our clean sheets up. Scott Booth needs to remain our strongest goalkeeper. Matthew Rush, I think it is, has been challenging for a place. He's been asking why hasn't he been playing, and it's just annoying when second goalkeepers do that. Maybe, I mean, it does happen in real life, so it's pretty realistic in that sense. But it's still quite annoying when second goalkeepers are complaining about not having first team football, and it's like, well, to be fair, you're a backup keeper. What do you actually expect? But a nice solid 2-0 victory there, guys. I'm very happy with that victory. Really standard victory. They didn't really challenge us at all. So it was quite simple. Waymore with 2 assists there, with a 7.8 rating, gets the man of the match performance. That is what we want to see from Waymore. He needs to kind of step up. Last season he didn't really play that much, so I'm not too disappointed. I'm fairly happy actually with his performances this season. Look at that, guys. We move up into first. So who is second? Where's St. Neots? They've actually gone down to fourth now. Tiverton beat them 3-1. Stratford, Mills and Abdella scoring the goals. Matt Bowler only getting... I think it's Matt Bowler. If I'm wrong, please be right. Oh, it's Mark Bowler. I don't know why I said Matt Bowler. I thought it was for some reason. We move up into first, though, with St. Neots losing that match. We're only 1 point ahead, but I'm quite happy with that. St. Neots' goal difference has gone down, which is obviously still higher than ours, but it has gone down, and we are closer to it with the 2 goals that we've just scored. 1 point ahead of Tiverton, 1 point ahead of who are 1 point ahead of Brackley, who are 1 point ahead of St. Neots. So it's a very close top of the table. But that's going to be the end of the episode, guys. If you did enjoy, then obviously let me know by dropping a like down there and commenting if you want to see more. If you want to make this daily uploads, and let me know. Also, let me know anything about that new season idea about the French League. Not the most interesting, but it might be an interesting challenge to try and win the league. It probably might just end up as trying to win the league with Lyon or Marseille in the first season. Obviously, because I don't have the money that PSG and Monaco have. So that could be quite interesting. So let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know if you want to know anything, want to say anything, then just put it in the comments and I will respond. But that's going to be it for this episode, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.